If the world hates you, know that it hated me before it hated you. The hatred of the world is a part of our inheritance. If you were of the world, and the world would love you, you'd be very popular as a harlot, as a hateful man. Would love you as its own, but because you're not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. This is one of the benefits of being a Christian. That you and I, we get to be hated by the world, just as our Lord Jesus was hated by the world. And He's not telling us this to back up or to be scared. I don't want them to be whining and complaining about persecution. They never did. The Apostle Paul, he did say, I'm a Roman and you beat me unrighteously. I have the laws on my side. But they never complained about being persecuted unto men. They brought their complaint unto God. They prayed to God. And being hated is a part of the gospel. And we have to get used to it. And we must determine within our minds that we're not going to back up. Not a step, not an inch. That we're never going to compromise a single thing, a single truth. Not for anybody. Not for their fellowship, not for their love. If a husband tells his wife that she cannot go and worship God where the gospel's preached, she will go anyway. She will love God. She will serve her husband. But she'll go anyway. If he beats her, she can leave the house. If he leaves her and takes her child, she'll still go worship God. If the pastor is told if he preaches the gospel that he'll be fired, his family will be hungry, his children they're going to be angry with him. No school fees paid. His wife will leave him. He doesn't care. He cares, but he doesn't care. The only thing he cares about is bringing glory unto God, and the hatred of the world is part of it. The bitter herbs of the Passover feast are necessary. I eat Christ crucified. I eat the unleavened bread with the bitter herbs. You take the good with the bad. This is till death unto us part. This is for life. This is for eternity. This is for all the stakes. Our glory, our honor, our ambition, our allegiance is to God. And it's not even a consideration in our minds. How do we compromise? We want to be gracious. I want to grow as a loving person. I want you to see me more loving next year than I was this year. That's absolutely true. I want to be more patient with people. But compromise doctrine, compromise the truth of God, compromise what's right, for what? And for nobody. Verse number 20, I think we're there, is remember, and if I'm wrong, you let me know, is remember the word that I said to you, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted Christ, they're going to hate us too. He was perfect. Me and you are not. If they persecuted me, he says, they will also persecute you. If they've kept my word, they will keep yours. The apostles, they were the direct beneficiaries of this word. It was spoken unto them directly. It applies unto me and you because all of us preach the apostle doctrine. The same thing that Paul says and that John says is what me and you say. And if they know God, they will follow us just like me and you follow Christ. There's no possibility of them knowing God and hating the gospel. They don't know God. But all these things they will do to you on account of my name. It's over the glorious gospel of God's grace. It's not over us being arrogant or indifferent or cold or harsh. It isn't over us claiming to be Christian and us dropping bombs on them. The Muslims are not happy right now. If you go around and you speak to them as normal, you can sense it. They're angry right now. Something bad may happen here within Nigeria and other places. They have a right to be angry. They don't have any right to kill us. I didn't do it. But this persecution is not only over those who call themselves Christians and they do evil, and then others that they take it out on us. No, this is for his name. And this is for Christian people to persecute us too. They will throw you out of their synagogues, out of their churches. Let your parents truly know what you believe. Let's see what happens. See what happens in your church if you are obsessed with. See what they do to you. They do not tolerate it. They love religion. They do not tolerate our Lord Jesus Christ because he strips them of all pride. He takes all glory. He gets all obsession. And we're not concerned with the trinkets of religion that everyone is enamored with because they don't know God. We want the truth of the gospel every day. I listen to me. I don't care about anything, but what does the text say about Christ? Their opinion means nothing. Religion means nothing. Give me Christ. And they can't stand it. If I had not come and spoken unto them, Christ says. I keep thinking I'm skipping verses. But all these things, verse number 21, all these things they will do to you on account of my name, because they do not know him who sent me. That's why they do it. And if I had not come and spoken to them, they would not have been guilty of sin, but now they have no excuse for their sin. They have no excuse for their evil anger, their hatred of the gospel of God's grace.